snowing!
The snow's so pretty.
Come in. Why didn't you walk in earlier? Are you rehearsing some sort of monologue? You're the only person in the corridor. Besides, you sounded so affectionate that it's hard not to listen. Next time, just come in whenever you want to. There's no need to think of excuses. Is there a holiday today? Quite a few doctors in the division got off work early. If so, there will be too many days to commemorate in 1 year. What are you holding? Is that a boxed lunch from the convenience store downstairs? Let's sit down and eat it together then. You should eat more of them in that case. Here, take my portion. No, I'm not. Have you seen any movies as of late? I have 2 unused movie tickets. Let's choose a movie on my phone. I'm free next week. What about you? It's okay if you're busy. I'll see you next Wednesday then. You can take a look if you'd like. Didn't you say it's a good day for seeing snow? It cannot be considered normal now that you're here. Let's go. All right. You're not dressed warmly enough in this weather. I'm not done with you just yet. Put some gloves on, too. That doesn't mean your hands shouldn't. Lincoln City needs your protection. They're better than nothing. Put them on. Before, I didn't know why the other doctors were going home early. It makes sense now that I think about it. A day like this is perfect for doing what makes you happy, and meeting people who make you happy. Look at your hands, they're freezing. Yet you still wish to do silly things? She made them from clay. Are you planning to take her place and make people out of snow? Go on. I'm impressed at the number of excuses you can make. Give him to me. The patient has been resuscitated. His vital signs are normal. What about now? Does he resemble you? All right. Go ahead. Why did you stop? I suppose you don't have much to say about my smile after all. You should smile more. You make people feel happy when you do. Are you done watching the snow? We should head back in if you are. You're going to freeze at this rate. When it's snowing, it's good to have someone to keep you company so you won't get lonely. Let's head back. He intends to send you home. However, now that you're here, he doesn't want to be alone anymore.